is a new thing. It's still in its infancy. It first started from Fcoin maybe 4 months ago. And actually right now there are so many arising from different regions. But for us, 3 months ago, when we first came to Korea and started marketing, there's no one ever even heard of Fcoin. So I'm dare to say, if we're not the first one to start, we're at least one of the first to start here successfully. So first, let's get to achievement. What we have done. We started from September 22nd, actually, started transfer mining officially. And we opened the trading pairs for BCT and a few USDT and major coins, ETH and also BTC as well. And then until now, we already launched accurately 43 days since the first. And we already have 230,000 registered users. 230,000 registered users all across the globe. And also regarding to our community members, we already have 100,000 users from different regions. For example, we have the Korean communities, you guys already have. For Telegram, also Kakao, we have 2 groups. And then we have the Russian community, now already have 700 more people. And the Chinese community as well, as you can see. And we have various community activities coming up almost every day to participate. So the number is continuing rising. And the next one is really essential. I guess most of you are really interested. As an exchange, you count it with volume. So according to the data on the Block CC 2 days ago, when I was preparing the material for this event, it shows we already reached to this much. Sorry. We already reached to, let me see. This number, see. $20 million. And according to our coin market cap the same day, if we checking it and the ranks, we'll see we already can reach top 250 according to the volume. So as exchange, we're really honored, and I'm not gonna lie about it, I'm proud of my team, and also proud of you, because Becent's success is also yours. And also, as the localization is urgent, because we're here in Korea, and our major traders are from Korea also. And we really care about users here, and how users experience our website, and how we can improve. So I'm gonna stress a little bit about what improves we have done, and what we're gonna do. So first, is about model modification. As what I said, transfer mining is a new thing. So as a new exchange aiming to be global and adapting to a new model like that, we needed to remind ourselves, the only way to survive and thrive is to know the best way to make it consistent and also adapt to it, which means changes, stay with changes. So the first one, as we know, we are adapting the transfer mining model. And for letting everyone to participate, we decided to have the daily mining amount with 10 million each day. It was higher before, but we wanted people all to participate and get rebate from our model and benefit. And also we have the daily mining per user limit to 150,000 BCT already. So that's actually behave to let people know. We care about the common users as well. If you trade, we wanted the incentive for people to get BCT as rebate. And here comes dividend. We all know transfer mining would not make much sense without dividend share. So as our model is the dividend share with a lock, it actually regulated a little bit, because for others, for example, Fcoin started, if you're holding the tokens, you can get a dividend. But this has a big issue, because people tend to sell immediately. For us, we invented this lock, because we're locking for various periods from 24 hours, which means a day, and then we have 2 years lock as well. According to lock periods, you have different weight coefficient. So that means we only share the dividend with users who are dedicated to Becent and have beliefs in Becent. And next one you has not really familiar with, but I love it today a little bit. I should not have been idea, but as what I said, we need to be innovative and follow the speed and let what best happen now. 40% divide to 30 equals 1.33 each and put it to 30 days separately. So it means actually, for example, today your revenue dividend will be the yesterday's 40% and also the 30 days 1.33% each combined. Why are we doing this? Some people understand and saying like dividend pool is kind of unexpected, but I'm here to say model is to protect yourself. Because at the beginning, there is possibility we can have different dividend fluctuating, the excessive fluctuation, I'll call it. So this model guarantee, if you one day we have oversized or over large or undersized trade volume, you still can get your dividend from a few percentage before. And so far, since already launched 43 days, this model has been really mature. Now, each day, every user right here, you can get 80% combined, including 30 days before. So this is how it improved, and it's actually a good thing. At 1% it's more advanced and now very beneficial. And next one is about dividend token that most of you have heard about. And I wanted to say at the beginning when we first started it, we really wanted to just give the major tokens as we wanted it to. But we all know what happened after that. We also shared altcoin, and here I want to explain why. Because according to our technique, at the beginning, we have opened only mainstream tokens with BCT trading pairs. So we charge 1% for both sides, and we get these two for revenue. Also BCT, as most of you have, okay, all right, I accept it. And now with we opening the new trading pairs, for example, Loom and HOT and DCC right now, on the non-mining zone, you are getting the altcoin. And the reason was we're now charging both sides, technically set. And we wanted to give as well, because lower the risk for us to getting the dividend from major coins. And that is what we gotta improve for next. And I'm here to tell you around these guys as dividend. And we're not gonna give circulation on the market, which is good for both sides. Here's adjustment that we would do this because we figured this is and also communicational. We all know we already hold the EMA session every week right now in the Korean community. Maybe many of you already see me and the CEO are presenting and answering questions, right? And I think it's better if we see face to face. You will see we're really sincere right here. We're not afraid of answering any questions, issues. We want to solve it and improve it. And regarding community service, because we're expanding global. At the beginning, even we're aiming to be the global exchange. So we already have 20 more customer service, 20 more people in Shenzhen to handle the Chinese side. And also, some of them speak English as well. And at the beginning, I apologize for not having enough people to answer the Korean, because we didn't expect it flowing so well. And even yesterday when I go on a taxi, the taxi driver says, oh, you know? So that proves one thing. We need to strengthen our customer service for this region and for you, our users. We already established 10 more people in Beijing, professionally for answering the Korean and English-speaking emails, and also the tickets you sent from the website. And this is the improvement we've done to make you guys feel heard, and your question and your problem can be resolved. And also our community management. We all know in blockchain community is one of the essential things, and we are proud to say our community is fine as well. Even recently, issues, and we're facing it. As right now, we're coming in Korea to talk to you as well. And our community managers are from local partners, and they're really dedicated. Thankful to them. And if you guys have any questions, you'll be receiving really right away. And also the Kakao group, we're gonna run for a while. So regarding the communicational, there are three sides. Let me summarize. The customer service, we already have the multi-language. We care about Korean users. So we opened the new administration in Beijing even just for answering Korean emails and also get your questions answered and to be heard. And regarding community management, we have multi-platforms. For Korean users, we have Telegram and Kakao as well. And we're well managed. If you have any questions, report it, we'll get it right away next day. And also for AMA sessions, we'll keep it running for a while because we wanted you to know we really care about this market and we users will be always on top. If you have any issues, you can send me PM, get advice. We'll be adapting a few if we evaluate it's good for the market. All right, so come to next. What's our future vision? As what I said, we're aiming to be global at the beginning, and that's why we're here. And what are we gonna do next? Actually, Alex already presented a few. I'm gonna stress a few parts we've already done. We are gonna spend in Japan and Vietnam and Russia for next step really closely. Because we figured, according to data analyzation from the first 5, their traffic is from these regions just to go. And if you guys invest in crypto for a long gonna expand in Malaysia and also Philippines. We're gonna have a licensed Philippines first as well, which means we can open the fee and crypto in a really short run. Regarding America, we already ship with Houston University, and one of the few advisors are from there, are PhDs. So next way, we're probably gonna hold a short meetup there as well in the short run and keep you guys updated. And for Europe, I'm glad to say we already have a few European really quality projects, and one of them is Platio, is here, and they're gonna present very soon. Okay, all right, so shorten the length for saying what we're gonna do. Or the focus on token listing, the top exchanges need more trading pairs. And we're eager to have more qualified good projects to be listed. And if you guys have any suggestions, we'd love to arrange community voting as well for you guys to participate. I think the respects for you. And for 2019, there are a few things that are essential for us to do. The first is leverage trading. As you all know, the market trading and leverage trading is big parts for the mature system. And now getting to crypto is really close to financial. And we are adapting to this model since we already have experience before, professionally. And also we have the community investment as contract voting will be really available next year. All right, so to summarize, right now Becent has launched 43 days accurately. And I'm really happy to say our volume has grown big enough as we can rank to top 50 already. And without our team's efforts and you, we cannot do this. And thank you to stay with us, and please keep doing so. Thank you.